Hello audience and welcome to another creative tutorial by Creative Tuts. And I've actually been requested this, and basically someone asked me, can you make a tutorial on how you create backgrounds, i.e. for YouTube. And so basically this is one that I've created here for Game Motion. Do check them out, they're really good. Basically they have a load of gameplays and stuff. I've also done my one, which is for Creative Tuts, which I wanted to keep very simplistic, minimal. I wanted it to be vibrant as well. And here's my personal channel, which is Lost Kid FM Lad. As you can see, I've gone with Call of Duty. And basically what I'm going to show you to what to do, or how to basically get the layout and start working around it. But I'm also going to start incorporating branding into this as well. So this is probably going to be, it's probably going to be one of 3 videos. And the first video, this video, I'm probably going to explain how to create your brand for your channel, whether this be a logo or a video in After Effects or animation, intro, whatnot. And then I'm going to be showing you how to make your background. So this is probably more than likely you're going to get your After Effects tutorial coming in as well. So this will be the first one. So also please come over and check us out on Tumblr, which is creativetuts.tumblr.com. I'll be uploading videos over here, and also we're going to be having a competition soon and giveaway. So please, come over and check it out. That's the best way to stay in the know with what's going on. So okay, let's get started. Let's get the let's start off basically. We'll try and do it bit by bit by bit by bit by bit, so you can kind of follow along. Which will also mean you'll have to check out each video. So let's go ahead and go to our themes and colours, and we're going to go ahead and select clean. And we're not going to save changes because I don't really want to save it. This will give us our grey and white. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and align our top part of our browser, which would be this grey bit. It depends what browser you're using. Just make sure that all you can see is the start of the top. And you're just going to press print screen on your keyboard. Okay. And then we're going to go into Photoshop. We're going to create a new document, and with the print shot being in the clipboard, it should already set the dimensions. I'm going to go ahead and set the resolution to 96 and click OK. And obviously, since I'm working on a 23-inch monitor, obviously I'm going to see a lot more. You, on the other hand, depending on what you're working on, are probably only going to see that, but that's okay. So basically, now that we have this, I'm going to go ahead and crop everything that is not part of the actual website. So that means Windows, which is outside of the crop bar, and then anything which is outside the actual website, which would be the user interface of the browser. So I'm going to go ahead and double click, and then I'm going to go to image, canvas size, going to change our width to pixels, and we're going to go ahead and select this anchor point and click up. That means that the measurements taken from this point onwards will be pushed in the direction that is left in the blank spaces. And we're going to change the height to 1500, and there we go, we've got that left. Okay. And we're going to go back into our Creative Tuts. We're going to scroll down to the rest of the page, like so. And we're going to press print screen again. Go back into Photoshop. Press Control V to paste it in. And we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to crop anything that isn't within the browser, like so. So this can take a while, and obviously the more accurate you are, the better the result will look. So there we go, I've done so. Oh, silly me, don't crop the image, just use your selection Mark U tool and just draw a selection box like you would with the crop tool. Press Control Shift once you've made the selection and press delete. Okay. Make sure it's nice and tidy and correct. Now what you're going to do is hold Shift, and using the Move tool you're just going to place the image on top of where it should go. So this is going to take a little bit of eyesight. If you want, bring up your layers and take your second layer or third layer and just turn the opacity down and then slightly line it up like so. Okay, now once that's done we should have the whole YouTube page. Press Ctrl E on layer 2 to collapse it, and now you should see we've got 2 scroll bars on the side here as well. Let me just get rid of that. So that's quite interesting. So what we're going to do, we're going to crop them out. So using our crop tool we're going to select a crop mask, and then we're just going to make sure that our crop is actually selecting just the inside of the page. Okay, and double click, and there we go, we've cropped it. So now that we've done that, we want to start messing about with it. I'm going to just start basically, and I'm going to create a green glowing brand for some reason. Just got green in my mind, so I'm going to go with green in my mind. I'm going to go for the lime green. That's the only kind of lime green. That's the only kind of green I really like. Place in the background. You're not going to be able to see because we've got our thing on the top. Select the layer 1 again, our YouTube background. Select your magic wand and click on the white background. Press delete, and there we go. We've got that rid of. So now if we zoom in, we can see what we've got to work with. So let's go into a little bit further. Let's go ahead and magic wand and select our grey box. Press delete, and that's just for the bottom. So now we can see that we've got those bits selected. But now the top bit gets a little bit more confusing. Basically, when we do this, we're going to see the text in between go a little bit horrible and messy, so we're just going to have to deal with that. There we go. So as you can see, it looks very messy, very weird, because some of the colours have mixed together and it wasn't too sure what to take out, so it's gone and taken quite a lot out. But that's okay, we've got a rough understanding of where what ends and where blah 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 blah. Okay, so basically what we're going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and set that to multiply, and we're going to go ahead and make a new document. Excuse me. We're going to make this 720 by 480. Keep the resolution at 96. Click OK. And we're going to go ahead and sorry about that. I'm not too sure if I've got the resolution right. Canvas size, pixels. I'm going to select it for 420. 720 by 420. No, I'm sure it's 480. Okay, no, that's fine. Whatever, we'll go with that. Make a new layer and paste in your green colour that you've used for your YouTube background. And now we're going to go ahead and start thinking of a brand. So 1 second, just give me a second while I try and think of a interesting brand. Okay, so I think I've decided to go with a golf brand. Since it matches the green, I was thinking what can I go with that's green. I really want to do something that's quite different. Say for instance, if you upload videos of you playing golf, pretty good, whatever, Tiger Woods, blah blah blah. This could really be used with anything, but let's go with something. So let's actually let's make it just call it high golf, no, high sport. Let's just go with that. It's not the best branding, but whatever. So also we can change some stuff. So let's go to www.font.com. Dingbats Sport. Basically, we want something that will relate to what we're going to do. So, okay, that'll be good. So we're going to go ahead and download this, and I'm going to use one of those golf guys. I'm just going to go ahead and install this. 1 second. Okay, so now that I've got that installed, I'm going to go ahead and try to change the eye to, oh there we go, perfect that is. So you can see a bit too crazy. Let's see if I can try to find, just going through each letter of my keyboard here. Oh. So I need to try and find what the actual okay, so they seem to be in all capitals mostly. But seem to be very hard to find. Okay, I think I might go with I'll probably go with this guy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select him, make a space for him, and then I'm going to go and press J to duplicate that layer, and I'm going to go ahead and paste it in, like so. Then I'm going to go ahead and try and fit him in nicely. So now that we've got that sorted, make sure it's aligned to the bottom. Okay. And now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and try and collapse them all together. So we're going to go ahead and make a new layer underneath our text layers and drop them both down. Let's go ahead and duplicate and press Ctrl T, hold Shift, drag down like so. And then using your move tool, move it back up so that way it fits. Select our mask, our selection tool, highlight, and make a box and delete. Grab your gradient tool, drag down like so. There you go. And so now we've got that, we also want to, I don't know, give it like a little flick. Where's our pen tool? Like so. Like an upside down Nike tick. Right, now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and try to edit out some of the bad positioning, like so. There we go. So now we've got our High Sport logo, and might just duplicate that again and maybe bring it down a little bit smaller, like so. Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. I think I preferred it with one. Just going to keep the one actually, that's fine. Oh, make sure you delete the layer and drop the layer down, apply, and there we go. Okay, so there we go, we've got our logo, and we're going to start applying this to our background on YouTube in a minute, so please stay tuned for the next tutorial. Thanks for watching guys, see you on the next one, bye.